I believe you're failing as a leader, and that your failure does have serious implications for the safety and security of Americans and our families. Who benefits from this? Well, corrupt people benefit from it.
It's my time, not yours.
My God.
If you want to talk about
dividing this country,
it is my time.
I follow you on your social media posts that tear this country apart.
We have a couple clips to look at of Democratic Senator Cory Booker absolutely torching Kash Patel, who looked like an absolute dork per usual, who's been way in over his head trying to look good during this Charlie Kirk shooting. He's getting a lot of backlash for it, and we're going to break down all of this and more. So strap in, leave us a like on the video, helps us out a ton, and let's get right to the takedown.
I believe you have made our country weaker and less safe. I believe that we are more vulnerable to a major event, and I pray to God it doesn't happen. You've gutted the Bureau of Institutional Knowledge and Expertise. You fired or pushed out seasoned FBI officials, many with more than 20 years of experience, and were working on cases that were critical. You've been purging thousands of serious law enforcement officials who spent their careers keeping us safe, only to lower hiring standards in order to find anyone to replace them. And shockingly, you admitted in this hearing to Senator Coons that it would take 14 years to fill the vacancies at your agency. Many are the result of your purge. 20% of FBI agents are doing low-level immigration enforcement instead of their mission-critical work. You've disbanded entire task forces that stop election interference, foreign influence, public corruption. And who benefits from this? Well, corrupt people benefit from it.
Donald Trump benefits from it. I mean, the playbook is set. He disbanded the crypto regulation and those who police them, and then launched a crypto scam that is massively enriching him since taking office that foreign governments and others are paying into. So you take away those agencies who stop election fraud, and now he can steal elections. You take away agencies to prevent internal corruption, and then you go and you do internal corruption. And the saddest part is pretending that this is some grand conspiracy is probably giving these dorks too much credit, right? They probably were just looking to force through these rich guy tax cuts, rushing to slash heads wherever possible. And they're like, this might help for corruption. So the number we're adding to the debt now is 4 trillion instead of 5 trillion with, enough corruption to overtake that. And we're stuck with the super troopers trying to deal with crime now.
And it really makes me wonder who you're looking out for. It makes me think we can't trust you as a nation. You swear to release the Epstein files, but now you're withholding the Epstein files. You claim that you have a suspect in a serious assassination. Whoops, then you don't have a suspect. You know nothing about plans to remove FBI agents, yet you're directly involved in those plans. In the words of an ex-FBI official, you are overseeing, and I quote, generational destruction of the nation's premier law enforcement agency. Mr. Patel, in just 8 months, you have assaulted the institutional integrity of the FBI. But I know FBI field agents. I've worked with them in Newark. No matter how truly bad you are, you can't undermine the legacy of agents who fight every day to keep us safe, but you can tarnish the integrity of the agency and undermine the agency's capacity. I believe you're failing as a leader, and that your failure does have serious implications for the safety and security of Americans and our families.
In the moments after the Charlie Kirk shooting, there were a couple insane moments of grifting that I will never forget. One is Tim Pool publicly stating on X that Charlie Kirk is stable, which is crazy given the fact that anyone who saw the video knew he was dead the second they saw the video. The second is Kash Patel pretending that they had the guy in custody within like 30 minutes, maybe not even that, when they had literally nothing. He was just outright lying. Pure insanity that these people will never have to answer for. And then from that to try and connect it to trans people in any way. First it's the guy is trans, then it's his roommate, then it's he drew stuff on his bullets, and now they're finding out he has a trans partner, and somehow that makes it trans crime. We'll get into more on how this is nonsense in our videos later, but it's just been incompetency at every turn from the top to the bottom of this entire administration.
That rant of false information does not bring this country together. If you want to work on bringing this country, it's my time, not yours.
My God.
If you want to talk about
dividing this country,
it is my
I follow
time.
you on your social media posts that
It is
tears
my
this country
time
apart.
to
There
address
should be a
your
unifying-
falsehoods.
Oh,
You are an
you can try
embarrassment
all
to the
you
division
want
in this
to
country.
not take
Senator,
responsibility
it is my time.
for what
You
you
had
have
your
said.
time.
Sir, you're
Your
making
time
a
is
mockery of this
over.
committee. Sir, you don't tell me my time is over.
You
The
know how
people
far
of New
we've
Jersey
come
tell me
since
what my
you
time
tell-
is.
Senator-
You can't lecture me.
You can tell me
Sir,
my time's
you
over?
You may be the charge of the
I'm not
FBI,
going anywhere.
but I am not afraid of you, sir.
Mr. Chairman.
Not afraid of you.
You better not see him in Valhalla, brother. Like, this guy is a complete dork. He's always been a dork, and he's grossly incompetent and is showing that every single day now, and he's in charge of the FBI. So you gotta love that. From the failure with the Epstein list to announcing a fake suspect, I mean, this dude's probably getting canned. He would have been canned. The only thing keeping him around is Trump's ego and not wanting to admit that he was wrong and made a bad pick. I mean, he's a complete corrupt moron, so I guess that also benefits Trump. Maybe he'll stay around for that. And I'm not a huge Cory Booker guy. Like, I'm not, not like the Cory Booker fan here, but I'm so glad that he didn't let this dork get away with that. Like, the way he's like, oh, don't interrupt me. Like, sorry, no, I'm just going to talk over you, clown face. This is a failure of a cabinet unraveling each day before our eyes. And it's time that we stop giving them respect.